Assault drone inbound.
First aid.
What's up guys, it's Jai here, bringing another tutorial for After Effects editing. As you saw in the preview, I'll be going over the white feed effect. I've seen this around, it's pretty nice. I don't want to bore you guys with my commentary, so I'll get right into this. So get your clip, put it in, and now you need to get a clip or a PNG file that looks like this with your gun, but I'll probably make a little mini sniping pack for W3, yeah, with those guns in the description. But if I get about 50 likes on this tutorial, I will make like a pack for all guns from all games. So yeah, just spread this around, guys. Anyways, what you do, you take that PNG file, put it into composition. Let's go for 100%. Let's go full. And then now what you want to do, select the layer, go layer, select the layer, scale it, hit this little thing, this is right here, go to the first 100, change that to negative, so it's reversed. Now what you want to do is auto trace it. Layer, auto trace. These are my settings. It works really well with this clip or this PNG file. You guys can mess around with the threshold and your blur corner roundness. I like this because it's really sharp, and when it is like on top of your clip layer, it's really nice. So mine's channel luminance. Blur is not checked at 0 pixels before auto trace. Tolerance is 1. Minimum area is 36. Threshold is 100. Corner roundness 0. Apply to new layer and preview. And then press OK. And now you will get this new solid. Delete your PNG file, and you'll be left with this. It looks nice. Now you want to like get this filled in instead of this white part. So what you do to make that happen is you type in fill, and it's generate fill, and you just bring that up over this layer. So you just invert it, and then now you can choose what color you want this gun to be. I'm just gonna make it white because it's basic, and that's probably what you guys want. Alright, now as you can see, there's a little white thing right here that's on the side. What you can do to make that go away is pre-compose this layer. Vol attributes. And go to layer, new, or no. Select this layer, pen tool, and just pen it out, but make sure you do not get that gun, and just make sure you pen out the white line. And it should be gone. So it's called MSR2. Alright? So now I'm in the clip. I'm just going to delete all these other layers because that's my preview I was working on. So I just made this little check marks before I got ahead, made this tutorial, and what these check marks are is when I go 200% and go to the kill feed right here. As you can see, I put the check mark right about here, and when I move forward, I can see my gun layer coming up. So that's what you want. So come back to your layer or your marker, and just do that throughout your whole clip. Just mark the areas where your gun comes up. Like, 1 second. Is there a way to snap it onto this? Oh, alright. So you go into this and make sure when you move left, it goes down 1, but when you go to the right, it doesn't move at all up. So once that is done with all of these, what I did at the end was I made it go from like, if it loads, really bad computer. Oh, alright. Wow. So it's at the max right now, and then when it snaps here, it's gone. And I did that with this one too. It's gone. Alright. So now what you want to do for this? Load, please load. Alright, go back to your first layer. And now drag your overlay, and it should be right here. Just drag it over here, snap to the next part, and zoom in to 200%. Now you can make this a little lower so you have more workspace. Alright, you can change this to full if you want, but I have a really bad computer at the moment, so I can't do it as I'm recording. So just bear with me, please. Oh, I'm going to do this for a quick second. So what you want to do is just make it, I'm going to make it 56. About the right size as the gun in the game. So 56 works fine with MSR. And just try to align it perfectly. Alright, well, at the moment this is the most perfect I can get. So, alright, to make it glow, what I did was, I didn't put stylized glow. I used this method my friend George showed me how to do. And what this is it's pretty neat. So first you duplicate this layer, go on fast blur. This looks really organic too. P-edge pixels, change this to 5. Duplicate that layer, change this to 10. Duplicate that layer, and change this to 15. Alright. Now select all these layers, and as you can see, it's like when I put it in full, it looks really nice with that little tint of glow. If you want to do more, you can keep doing it, but just for now, I'm just going to keep it like this. And select all those layers and pre-compose it. And just name it like MSR Final or something like that. And then, oh yeah, now what you want to do is we're going to keyframe it so we can get the position of this. So hit P and Shift T to get these three, or these two, and hit the position and opacity. Now snap back to where it started and lower that to 0. And hold on, go back to 100 or like 50 or something so you can see. And go down right about here, as you can see. Now what you want to make sure is as you go forward, it should just keyframe up with this. So it looks really nice. Now just go back and set the opacity back to 0. And now you want to do this for all your layers. To do this really fast, I'd recommend to just like duplicate it and just copy and paste these keyframes, but I'm just gonna show you guys what I mean. Snap right here. Snap, and then move these right over here. And just line it perfectly. Alright, and then as you're going here, keyframe these again. And next. See on your next marker, well, next marker is right there, so I'm just going to move that other frame forward. And then when I get there, just keyframe this to the bottom one because that's our first. Move that up. Alright, and then just it should look like it's coming up from down. And it should look like this. Somewhat. Alright. Now for the third one, I'm going to do pretty much the exact same thing. So Control D, duplicate it. Not getting much workspace here. Alright, snap it to the next one. To snap is just shift and then move your mouse to the right. Right. And then H is for moving around the screen without actually moving the position. So keyframe all of these positions right here. And move this over here. And then go back to the next position. And you can move these keyframes that are right here back so they match up with your current one. That's okay. Now, you want to move your first layer up again. And your second layer up again. And it should look really nice. So it should look something like this. Smoothing comes in. Alright. Now once that's done, go to the next layer, or next crap, After Effects. Alright, next part. This should be our last one, unless you guys have like a 10-man feed. And you gotta just keep on doing this. I'm gonna show you what you do if the feed keeps rolling up, but the thing goes away. So delete this, or duplicate it. EU for the keyframes. Move these over. Alright, it's aligned pretty nice. And snap to the next one. Alright, and then move that right there. Alright, now go back to that position. Hit the keyframes with all these other positions. Crap, no. Alright, position. Go back to that first, or this next one. And just move it up, just like you did before. So, move this up all the way. Alright, that looks nice. It's all about getting it to your likings and preferences. So this is why editing takes a while. And then that looks nice. I'm just gonna move that just a little. Oh, not that one. Move this second one. I keep doing the wrong one. It's this one. Alright, and then that just a little bit more down. Alright, now later on in the kill feed, it disappears. So hit the opacity right here. Move to the next one. Just move it to 0. So pretty much go to the place where you think it starts to fade. Or yeah, and then oh my god, After Effects. And then go to the part where it's actually done, and then just put it there. One sec. And then do that for the next clip too, or the next part of the feed. One sec. And then keyframe this. Up and just change that to 0. So, one second. We should have something nice. Let me just preview render this really quickly for you guys. Bear with me. Alright guys, I'm back. I preview rendered this so you guys can see. So check it out. It might be a little choppy and laggy, but just bear with me. 1, 2, 3, and you can see the kill feed just rolling up, and it looks really nice. And I don't know, I just love this effect. And you can do this for like ongoing feeds, and just like as it goes up, just make it disappear. And there's some pretty sick stuff you can do with it. Like you can put if you motion track this little part, like where the kill feeds roll up, you can just put an optical flare and make it like glow like a really flashy color. But I'm not going to get into that right now. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and if you guys like this, please leave a like and a comment and give me some feedback to make my tutorials better. If you guys have any more tutorial requests, please just comment in the sections. Don't be shy. Anyways, shout out to my friend Jake. He's Revo Jenks. He's the leader of Revo. And then go sub to his clan. I bet. Anyways, it's gonna be in the description. So yeah, peace out, guys.